Hello friends, welcome to UPSC Logics and my name is Siddharth and today I shall be discussing with you the Atal Innovation Mission. So before we do that, Niti Aayog has released the Atal Tinkering Lab Handbook which is named as Nai Dishaएं Naya Nirman Naya Bharat, and this was done on the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekanand, which is also celebrated as the National Youth Day. So a question for you is that what is this day, and if you can write that down in the comment section, that would be great. So what is Atal Innovation Mission all about? It is about taking forward the spirit of tinkering and innovation across the country. And this particular handbook was released by Mr. Amitabh Kant, who is the CEO of Niti Aayog. And on this occasion, they also announced the 10-month student entrepreneurship program, which is basically a fully funded initiative to help the top six innovations of the Atal Tinkering Marathon 2017 so that they can transform their innovative prototypes into functioning go-to-market products. And these innovations basically included prototypes that were based on six crucial themes that have a broader social impact, namely clean energy, waste management, agri-tech, healthcare, smart mobility, and water resources. So as we can see that Niti Aayog is taking the Atal Innovation Mission seriously and is actually trying to fund all the winners of the Atal Tinkering Marathon 2017. So let us have an overview of the Atal Innovation Mission. So let us understand what Atal Innovation Mission is all about, what it aims at achieving in the future. So Atal Innovation Mission is a flagship initiative that was set up by the Niti Aayog. And this was done to basically promote the innovation and entrepreneurship across the length and breadth of the country. So what Niti Aayog did was basically conduct a detailed study on innovation and entrepreneurial needs of India in the years to come. And then they devised this particular mission. So the Atal Innovation Mission can be considered as an umbrella organization that would play an instrumental role in the alignment of innovation policies between central, state, and sectoral innovation schemes. So what has been happening up till now that whatever schemes were being generated at the central, state, or the sectoral level were not in an alignment. So what Atal Innovation Mission would be doing is to bring all these schemes under its flagship, and this will help in creating an ecosystem of innovation and entrepreneurship at various levels. And these could be higher secondary schools, science, engineering, and higher academic institutions, the various small and medium industries, then various startups or the corporates or the NGOs. And the Atal Innovation Mission doesn't just stop there. They also aim at some long-term goals, and that would include the establishment and promotion of small business innovation research and development at national scale. So this is something that United States of America has been very successful at doing, and this would help the lot of small SMEs, MSMEs, and startups. And then it would also like to regenerate the science and technology innovations in various major institutions of the country, like the Council of Scientific Industrial Research, the Agri Research, which is the ICAR, and even the medical research, which is the Indian Council of Medical Research. And these would be aligned to the national socio-economic needs. So Atal Innovation Mission has adopted a holistic framework in achievement of these objectives, and let us see how they are going to achieve these objectives. So the first one in this holistic approach is the Atal Tinkering Labs, and these will help in promoting a creative, innovative mindsets in schools. So what is the vision of this Atal Tinkering Lab? It is to cultivate 1 million children in India as neoteric innovators. And Atal Innovation Mission is establishing these particular Atal Tinkering Labs in schools in all the districts across India. So these particular Atal Tinkering Labs or ATLs, we'll call them ATLs from now on, will be of 1200 to 1500 square feet and would have DIY kits on latest technologies like 3D printers, robotics, Internet of Things, and miniaturized electronics. So the students can tinker with these particular technologies and learn to innovate, etc. And these would be helped by using a grant of rupees 20 lakhs. So this would be provided by the Atal Innovation Mission, and this would be basically a one-time establishment cost of rupees 10 lakhs and then operational expenses of rupees 10 lakhs for a maximum period of 5 years for each of the Atal Tinkering Labs. And there is a certain eligibility criteria to be part of the Atal Tinkering Labs as well. So the schools have to be minimum grade 6 to grade 10, although grade 12 schools can also apply, and have to be managed by the government, local body, or private trust or society. So none of the private schools can be a part of this. And till date, almost 2,441 schools have already been selected for the ATL grants, and by the end of 2018, which is already over, so the list of 5,000 more schools have been given on the website, so one can check if their school is eligible for these Atal Tinkering Labs. And what this ATL program is doing is basically trying to identify problems on the ground. So, for example, if you have a school with a Atal Tinkering Lab and you see a problem in your area, which basically couldn't be about clean water or no water, then you can go into these labs and then tinker around to find a solution. So, what Atal Innovation Mission is doing is to find innovative and creative ideas that can solve problems at the ground level. So each school would get mentors from Atal Innovation Mission that would help in taking up the students and helping them out in first identifying these problems, second in finding a solution to these problems, and even the AICTE, which is the All India Council of Technical Education, and it is also partnering with the Atal Innovation Mission so that to ensure that the universities which are very close to these schools with Atal Tinkering Labs can send their professors to these schools and mentor the ATL students. And moreover, Atal Innovation Tinkering Challenges are regularly held in schools as well as by the Atal Innovation Mission so that students are active and their involvement is always there. So the next is the Atal Incubators, and this is for promoting entrepreneurship in universities and industries. So what Atal Innovation Mission is doing at university NGO corporate level is basically setting up world-class Atal incubators that would trigger and enable successful growth of sustainable startups in every sector of every state of the country. And therefore it would be promoting entrepreneurs and creating jobs in the country, addressing both commercial and social entrepreneurship opportunities in India that would be applicable globally. Atal Innovation Mission is also providing scale-up support to existing incubators for scaling up their operations. Atal Innovation Mission is providing a grant of up to rupees 10 crores to successful applicants for setting up greenfield incubators or scaling up existing ones. The idea is that every one of the 110 named smart cities and top 5 to 10 educational or industrial institutions of every state should aspire to have a world-class incubator that will provide the youth or the startup communities in the universities or industries opportunity to create new startups. Till date, 19 Atal incubators have been selected, and before the end of 2018-19, there would be a total of 50 plus Atal incubators operational. So there were around 2,600 applications for the latest round of the Atal incubator selection process, and this was concluded in 2017. And there has been a strong emphasis on women-led incubators and entrepreneurial startups. And again, the long-term approach here is basically to scale up with the help of other ministries, the state governments, the various public sector organizations, as this would be very crucial in creating thousands of jobs in India. So let us now have a look at some of the suggested scope and areas in which the incubation centers can be established, and these are agriculture and allied fields. Then there's biotechnology, building materials, construction technology is there. Then electricity, new and renewable energy and environmental sustainability is there. Education is there, health and pharmaceuticals, information and communication technology, sensor technology, manufacturing and engineering, micro and nano electronics, new materials including nanomaterials, water sanitation and solid waste management, housing, urban and rural, transport, other emerging areas of social and national importance. So these are just some of the areas which have been given on the website, basically telling us that which are the areas in which incubation centers could be established. And these are just a few of the universities that have already set up the Atal Incubation Center. So there's Banasli University, the JKLU is there, then BIMTech is there, and these are just three of the 19, as we have said earlier. So after this, we shall be looking at Atal New Challenges and Atal Grand Challenges. So let us now have a look at the Atal New India Challenges and Atal Grand Challenges. And this is basically to promote technology driven innovations and product creation for social and commercial impact. So number one is to promote specific product innovations with social and or economic impact. And for this, Atal Innovation Mission is actually launching the Atal New India Challenges and Atal Grand Challenges. And these are in specific areas and sectors that are of national importance. And these are basically 17 or 18 in number, which are renewable energies, energy storage, climate smart precision agriculture, universal drinking water, Swachh Bharat, transportation, education, healthcare using robotics, Internet of Things technologies, artificial intelligence, blockchain, augmented and virtual reality, battery technologies, etc. So most of these areas are basically recommended by the Economic Survey 2017-18, and this first set of challenges, which were 17 in number, were launched on April 26, 2018. So number 2 point is that all the successful applicants for these challenges will get a grant of up to rupees 1 crore for Atal New India challenges, and the larger ones, the larger grants, which is number 3, which is of 30 crores for Atal Grand Challenges. And Atal Innovation Mission also aims at partnering with corporates and other institutions to launch such challenges to stimulate new product and service development in various sectors. And for example, the recently held Atal Innovation Mission Yes Bank Transformation Series 2017 Smart Agri Nation Challenge had around 27,000 students from business schools of India that were participating in the same, with extremely high quality of presentations for. So what does Atal Innovation Mission sees as a key to success? It sees collaborations with industry, academia, government and society focused NGOs, and has set up one of the largest mentoring networks in India called Mentor India from the professional and industry community. And these people can help students at Atal Tinkering Labs or the AIC incubators. And over 5,000 plus mentors have already registered, and every operational Atal Tinkering Lab has been already allocated a mentor. Qualified mentors will be assigned to various AICs, and a number of industry leaders and corporate organizations have volunteered to adopt the Atal Tinkering Labs or the AICs in their vicinities to ensure close mentoring and success to these initiatives. Atal Innovation Mission is also actively working on establishing collaborations with innovation systems and entities in other countries such as Europe, UK, USA, Africa, and Latin American companies. So, this is how Atal Innovation Mission is collaborating and is taking the mentoring part seriously, because a good idea needs a mentor, and without a mentor, a good idea sometimes just fails. So this brings us to the end of this particular video on Atal Innovation Mission. And thank you so much for watching, and do like and subscribe to the channel if you have enjoyed this video. And thank you so much for watching, and Jai Hind.